Hello guys, this is Thompson from 5 Best Ones. Are you looking for the best product on the market? If yes, then you're in the right place. In this video, I will share every bit of information with you so that you can pick the best product according to your need. We have made a list by investing a healthy amount of time and effort. The link in the description demonstrates the product list with a pretty reasonable value. So let's get started. If you didn't subscribe to our channel yet, then subscribe now and hit the bell icon for our latest videos.
Number 1. OUKITEL WP5 Rugged Cell Phone. The OUKITEL WP5 smartphone has a rugged case. This means that it is waterproof, shockproof, and dustproof. The smartphone also has a 5.5-inch display, Helio A22 processor, 3 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of internal memory, an 8000 mAh battery, and a triple camera. The price of OUKITEL WP5 is only $99. OUKITEL WP5 is a budget smartphone, so you should not expect anything special from the box and configuration. Inside the box, you will find a user manual, a smartphone with a factory film on the screen, a 10W power supply, an OTG cable, and a USB Type-C cable. Yes, OTG cable is a useful accessory. You can use it to connect a USB drive, computer keyboard or mouse, and any other device. OUKITEL WP5 is a rugged smartphone, so it has an appropriate design. As you know, rugged smartphones are rather cumbersome because their cases are covered with rubber to avoid any damage. The new OUKITEL smartphone also has a rubber back panel and side faces. The USB port and micro SD slot have rubber plugs to prevent water from entering the case. You must close the plugs before immersing your smartphone in water. On the back of the OUKITEL WP5 is a triple camera, flash, and a fingerprint scanner. If you like this product, please check out the Amazon link in the description below. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro. Samsung's line of Galaxy handsets hardly needs an introduction. By now, even casual smartphone shoppers are familiar with the Galaxy brand, which spans top-of-the-line flagships like the Galaxy Note 20 and Galaxy S20, two much more affordable options like the Galaxy A and Galaxy 5G, and of course, there is the innovative Galaxy Z Fold 2. But one Galaxy handset you may not have heard of before is the Galaxy XCover Pro. So what exactly is it? The Galaxy XCover Pro is a bit of a different beast in the Galaxy family, designed specifically for working environments and job sites, including healthcare settings, manufacturing facilities, retail shops, and so forth. That's to say, the Galaxy XCover Pro is not intended for the typical home consumer who already has an assortment of Galaxy smartphones to choose from at various price points. This also means the Galaxy XCover Pro brings with it a different set of features and priorities than your typical smartphone. To start with, the Galaxy XCover Pro is not a handset that is going to duke it out with a flagship phone in benchmarks. That does not mean it is an uninspired phone, nor is it unsightly. In fact, it mostly resembles a regular smartphone in many ways, but with a more rugged exterior. However, even though it is durable, Samsung manages to keep the bulk to a minimum. At first glance, you could even mistake the Galaxy XCover Pro for a typical Galaxy phone housed in a relatively sleek case. If you like this product, please check out the Amazon link in the description below. Number 3. Unihertz Titan 6GB plus 128GB. Smartphones with full physical keyboards are really hard to find these days. BlackBerry was one of the last companies to manufacture such smartphones, and unfortunately, the company is out of business at this point. That left people who really want physical keyboards with almost no options in the market. Well, Unihertz decided to cater to such consumers. In comes the Unihertz Titan. This is one of the most interesting smartphones I've used this year. This handset not only comes with a full physical keyboard, but it's also rugged at the same time. On top of that, it's rather a heft, and all of that is quite an odd combination. I haven't used phones with physical keyboards for quite some time now, so getting used to it was a challenge. I'm glad to say that the experience with the device was really good, in most areas at least. There are some issues, of course, which we'll talk about in this review. You may be pleasantly surprised with it, however, especially if you consider the price tag of this handset. That being said, let's get into it, shall we? If you like this product, please check out the Amazon link in the description below. Number 4. Blackview BV9900 Pro. Blackview is one of the more consistent rugged smartphone vendors on the market and has delivered some of the best mobiles in a vertical that has become more and more crowded over the years. Even Samsung with its XCover range has tested the waters. The manufacturer usually brings 2 flagship devices to the market every year, and now is the time to test the first one of 2020, the BV9900 Pro. Its main selling point is the FLIR infrared camera sensor, which was introduced in the BV9800 Pro at a surprisingly low price tag at just under $500. The BV9900 Pro keeps the price tag but significantly changes what's inside. Read on to find out what else changed. The BV9900 Pro goes back to a simpler design, still influenced by what we called the 4+4 model, 4 short corners and 4 long edges, and losing the roundedness of the BV9800 Pro. It feels more compact, more solid, and more utilitarian than its predecessor. As with the previous iteration, it adheres to IP68/IP69K and MIL-STD 810G certifications. Blackview hasn't confirmed whether they've been actually tested to these ratings or if they carry the relevant specifications. It has a smaller volume, 78.3 x 156.5 x 14.2 mm, and weighs less than the former Blackview flagship 264 GVS 322G, while using the same material, metal frame for sturdiness, polycarbonate, and TPU for improved grip, as well as giving it a tidier, more professional finish. If you like this product, please check out the Amazon link in the description below. Number 5. Ulefone Armor 9. We have followed the rise of Ulefone as one of the most prominent rugged smartphone vendors, alongside Blackview and Doogee over the past 4 years. While the Armor 8 has yet to land, it will be a 5G rugged handset. Ulefone introduced us to its latest rugged smartphone, the Armor 9. The unique selling point of the latter is an endoscope feature that can prove mightily useful for dyers, tradespersons, field operators, and more. Oh, and there's also a thermal FLIR camera, which is essentially a lepton 2.5 heat sensing module. No big surprise when it comes to the design philosophy adopted by Armor 9. This is a classic example of a rugged smartphone, combining plastic, TPU and polycarbonate, and metal with glass. The resulting product is a behemoth. This is a relatively bulky smartphone at 168.2 x 82 x 15 mm for a weight of 320 g. That is partly due to the extra electronics used for the FLIR camera, the endoscope connector, the bigger battery, and the extra padding and protection that comes with an IP68/IP69K rated MIL-STD 810G certified outdoor smartphone. A 3.5 mm audio connector is hidden behind a flap can be found on the top edge of Armor 9. At the opposite end is a Type-C connector, again hidden behind a flap. On one side of the phone are a rocker volume, a customizable button, and a proprietary connector for the endoscope, while the other houses the power button, the fingerprint sensor, and a nano SIM/micro SD card tray. Please comment on which product you like the most. Let us know your opinion on the topic for our next video. We are done for today. See you again next week. Thank you.